I bought 3 bags already in January. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Loewe Level Up, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. Therefore, every month we reflect on my shopping behavior. This is my monthly recap for January of everything I bought, everything I sold, and everything I resisted. And as I already told you in the intro, I started the year off quite strong with already buying 3 bags right at the start of January. If you are a returning viewer, you probably already know all of them because they do have their own videos, but let's get it started. What was that? Sometimes my accent kicks through really strong. This is the Polène Cyme bag that I panic bought because of the upcoming price increase for January. This bag went up, I think, more than 10% in price. I will link the unboxing for you. Forgot to mention the price on this one. It retailed before the price increase for 380 euro plus 9 euro shipping. I hate to pay shipping, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So in total, this bag costed me 389 euro. I have worn it several times in January, and in the unboxing I asked if you would be interested in a review because there are already so many videos out on that bag, and quite to my surprise, quite some of you said, yeah, we still want to see your opinion. See it, hear it. I happily will film a review of that bag once I have worn it for a while, and I already have to report the first signs of wear on that bag. I feel terrible about it, and it's not the bag to blame, it's myself, which makes this even way worse. I'm not sure if it will be visible on camera. Let's see if it will focus. Probably it's not even visible, and probably this is teeny tiny, minor, not bothering anyone except me. The thing is, I'm not even that picky with my bags, even though it might seem like as if I am, because I always find quality issues. I enjoy well-used bags. I love to buy vintage bags, pre-loved bags. I don't mind if they show signs of use. But I don't buy a lot brand new, and whenever I do, I expect the items to be perfect, and I want to keep them perfect as long as possible because I so seldomly get new pieces, so the first scratch always hurts the most, or the first whatever I do. With this bag, my heart bleeds. Not sure if you know these little hooks that you can put on either doors or cupboard doors, which are doors as well. Then you can hang things onto those hooks. I have been using those hooks for years, enjoy to use them. I think they are very practical and they help you to maximize your storage and to have your bags hung up nicely to not get them damaged. For example, all of my Neverfull bags I have in these exact same hooks, but apparently the leather strap on the Polène Cyme bag is a tad wider than, for example, the Neverfull straps. So I had this bag sitting on this hook for about a week because I have not worn it for about a week. And when I took it off now for this video, I saw that those handles are somewhat misshapen. I'm going to place some close-ups for you. I immediately took a blow dryer, tried to heaten up the leather, straighten it up, but there are still some marks in the glazing. It's not the end of the world. Probably no one except myself even sees it, but I know it, and it drives me crazy because I just had that bag for not even a month yet and I already did something to it. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy to go for pre-loved bags, because then it's not me who does those first signs of wear. Everything else on that bag will follow in a deep dive review once I have worn it for a while. This definitely is not the bag's fault, it's mine. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we should go by order or if we should stay in the range of bags. Let's do the bags first. Probably you already saw it on the thumbnail, and maybe you have even seen the unboxing, the Stuart Weitzman double bag unboxing, both of them vintage. I love this bag so much. This is another one that came with slight signs of wear. There were little parts where the fur is missing, and I don't mind at all on that bag. It is a vintage bag. I paid so little for it. Oh, I wanted to check the exact prices down to the cents for you. 11 euro for that leopard look calf hair beauty that I'm obsessed with, and I absolutely can recommend you that video because I'm overflowing with joy when unboxing this beauty. And in the same unboxing video we have another Stuart Weitzman vintage beauty. If you have not already seen that unboxing, I'm giving it all away. Well, I guess that's the way it goes on YouTube. This one was just 10 euro and some cents, 10 euro and 7 cents. Patent leather and Dalmatian dogs. And I'm trying to not get this any longer. If you want to know more about those two bags that I really am so happy that I scored them, watch the video. It's worth it because it was a very happy video. And there is just one more item that I did buy. I can tell you my total shopping amount of January easily because it have just been 4 purchases, 3 bags and the one item that is yet to come. In total I spent 434 euro and 16 cents. Interestingly, has been in a Temptations video before. I think it has been December or possibly November, but I think it has been December. Can you guess? It is the Coach wool scarf that I had spotted at TJ Maxx, and I think when I saw it the first time it was, I don't even remember the price it has been, maybe 39 or 45 or something in the terms of that. Then I think in December I was tempted because it was reduced down to 34. I liked it from the look, even though you hardly can see the Coach when you wear it, but somehow the design just spoke to me. And you can wear it on each side, so either you have more focus on the black or more focus on the white. And I had a little poll on my Instagram post asking if I should go for that scarf when it was on sale for the first time. I think most of you said no. I didn't buy it back in December. Then in January it went on sale yet again, and this time it was down to 24 euro. And I think I put up another poll, and I'm not entirely sure this time how you voted, but as you can see, I bought it for purchases in January. When it comes to the what I sold, as always, I just share the sales that I think might be interesting to you. One, I guess, will be interesting to you because I didn't have that bag in my collection for too long. The Patrizia Pepe Golden Clutch. It made it to my bags I bought in 2024, obviously, because I bought it last year. Last year I bought several golden bags and then let go of some of them again. I really love the design of that one, but it didn't fit my phone. And I have the Louis Vuitton blade clutch. Sure, it's right behind me. So whenever there would be a need for a golden clutch, I would probably always grab that one and not the Patrizia Pepe one. I listed it for a price that I thought, okay, if I get that money, I will be fine and let go, and if not, then not. Someone bought it for 45 euro plus shipping. So I got 45 for it and I paid 50. So I made 30 euro for just having it with me a month. I think that's not too bad when realizing you don't need it. Another item that might be interesting is this, the Attico dress, which is a very expensive brand. A dress like this probably would retail above 1,000 euro. Of course, as you know me, I bought it pre-loved. It was a tad tight on me and not even that much of my style, so I sold it on for 80 euro plus shipping. The lady that bought it even sent me a picture. I would love to share it with you because it looked way better on her than it looked on me, but I'm not entirely sure if I may share it. Probably not, because it's her pictures. Another item I sold that is quite an interesting story and makes my heart bleed a little bit is this Longchamp silk scarf. It was 100% silk in this beautiful burgundy Bordeaux shade of red and had an Eiffel Tower on it. The sad story about this scarf is that I won it in a giveaway on YouTube, but I think that's already 2 years ago, and even though I really love the look of it, I never actually wore it myself, so I thought I should let go of it. I listed it in December, so before Christmas obviously, because it's not just the Eiffel Tower, it's a little bit wintry Christmas themed as well. And I think I had it listed for 65 and someone haggled me down to 50 euro. So in the end I got 50 for it. I didn't buy it myself, I won it. It's always hard to let go of things that were gifted to you. At least it's like that for me, because you have some kind of sentimental attachment to it. But I thought, if I'm not wearing it, this is too nice to just lay in my cupboard. Someone should enjoy it. And I got the cutest feedback from that lady, or much rather girl, who bought it, because she bought it to gift it to her mom. And I still had everything with it, all the packaging. As I said, I had not worn it myself, and it's good to know that the scarf now will be worn and gets the love it deserves, or much rather the wear, because it got the love from me, just not the wear. There is just one more item that is interesting to mention from the ones that I sold. A pair of Marc Jacobs sandals, somewhat rockabilly style. I got 31 euro for them. They sold on Vestiaire Collective for over 50 euro. The chunk I got is 31 euro. Just sold them because I hardly ever wear heeled shoes anymore, so bye bye. It always hurts to pay commission to Vestiaire Collective, but that's what you gotta do. Which already brings us to the temptations section. Sometimes I ask which part of the video is your favorite part. Some of you enjoy the temptations the most. Well, I'll ask the question once again. Which part is your favorite part? What I bought, what I sold, or what I resisted? What I liked in January but didn't get? Starting with this cute raffia bag with little lemon charms. You might know that I'm absolutely in love with everything lemon themed, and I have a soft spot for raffia bags. So when I saw that one on sale for 876 euro by the brand Aquazzura, it's just 20% off, so it's not even that much, but I felt like 900 euro for a super cute raffia tote would be worth it. But then I slided through the pictures and it's teeny tiny. It's teeny tiny. It's too small. This small bag is not worth 900 euro to me. If it was a big shopper tote, yes. Take my money. I can see it work, but not 900 euro for that small bag. So once I saw the actual size, it was quite an easy decision. Another item I shared with you on my Instagram stories are those Coach earrings, and they have quite an interesting backstory to it. TJ Maxx started to have an online shop quite recently, and I do browse there every once in a while. In January, I saw those earrings pop up, and they were just 29 euro and 99 cents, which I think is a great price for Coach custom jewelry, especially since they seem somewhat substantial size. So I was really hooked right away, but I didn't want to buy them right away because, you know, I'm always trying to be more mindful. I just took a screenshot, and I think the next day I wanted to check back, or maybe even the same evening, and then I couldn't find them anymore. They were gone. I still could find them through the Google image search, but when I then clicked onto that article, they just showed me some random other earrings on the TJ Maxx website. I was quite sure, well, they sold, and now I cannot get them anymore, and I was a little bit sad. A few days later, I was in the city where we do have a TJ Maxx as well, and they had that same pair of earrings for even 5 euro less. It was 24.99 right in the store. At first I was like, wow, that's a sign, I wanted them, I should get them now, and it's even 5 euro less. But I have to admit, I like them better on the product pictures online than I did like them live in store, and they were smaller than I had expected them. I did share a poll on my Instagram about those as well, and I think here most of you said no, don't get them. I thought I'll try my luck, I'll leave them behind, maybe they get on sale as well. And do I really need them? Probably not, because I have enough jewelry. If I'm honest to myself, I have enough of everything. So what are we even talking here? I don't know. I left them behind for now. I don't think that they will get reduced a lot. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think if they are still available, or possibly even reduced the next time I visit the store, should I get them? Or should I leave them behind because I didn't buy them right away, and that means I don't feel the urge to get them? One more Coach item, staying in the lane of raffia bags. As I mentioned already in this video, I enjoy raffia bags, and this one was 175 euro, which feels like quite a good price. But then on the other hand, Coach does have outlets. Coach outlet items get on sale. I'm quite sure I have seen those bags at the outlet, and I'm not entirely sure if the outlet price might not have even been better than that Vintage and Kicks price. Vintage and Kicks usually has great prices, so I'm not saying this was too expensive, but it was not so cheap that I would have been super tempted to get it. I just liked it, I screenshotted it, but not so hard to resist. A tad harder to resist, on the other hand, is this Chanel Quilted Lambskin Chambon handbag, because it was 995 euro. And you hear me say quite often, every Chanel bag under 1000 euro these days is a good deal, especially when it's such a big shopper tote, and you hear me mentioning all the time as well, I love shopper totes. So, oof, this was a hard one to resist. What held me back? That it's a dark brown. I don't have that much use for a dark brown bag. I think the hardware is silver, and I don't enjoy dark brown with silver hardware that much. I prefer brown and gold in combination. That's what stopped me from getting it, as well that the serial code sticker was peeled off. I enjoy it a lot if my vintage Chanel bags do have serial code stickers, because replicas get so good these days. I want something to hold on to believe in the authenticity. Probably part of the reason why it was priced below 1000 euro, but it was then as well part of the reason why I left that bag behind, even though I think it was a great deal. If it would have been either black or white or an actual pop of color, it would have gotten me. But dark brown with silver hardware, no. Then we dip our toes into interesting water. Loewe, the Loewe leather Mistral handbag, and never had I seen that bag, or at least I never gave a lot of attention to that bag shape. This one for €275 in bright orange with all the paperworks. That felt like a great deal. The only problem there was orange is not really my color. I do not have a lot in my wardrobe that I could wear with that bag. I was still very tempted because I think a well-made leather bag by Loewe at that price point, that sounded like a great deal. I left it behind because of the color and thought to myself, oh, if it would have been another color. A few days later, there was another color. In this super pastel-y light charcoal gray is a very neutral color that would go with a lot. All over again, I was tempted like crazy and I really enjoyed that bag. But this time it was priced at €345, which still sounds like a great price, but it's more than the 275 that got me so tempted on the orange bag. So I was really thinking it through, I was really tempted a lot. Then I did a little more research and noticed that those Mistral bags by Loewe, they seem to not be that trendy anymore. They seem to sell around that price point more often. Then I didn't feel that scarcity and FOMO kicking in because I thought, okay, I don't have to jump onto that bag right now. I can think about it, and if I really want it, I will be able to get one of those at quite a good price later on as well. It doesn't have to be that one. I don't have to jump into it so impulsively. One more Loewe bag that I nearly jumped into impulsively is this tricolor suede Amazona handbag, which was just €295, and this one got me hard because the Amazona is still sold at Loewe, and I forgot to look it up once again now, but I think they are around €3,000, at least 2,000. I think rather 3,000. The style is still sold, and this one would be under €300. And I really like the color blocking of that pink suede and the burgundy corners and, well, the blue. The blue. If it would have been something else rather than the blue, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot. But this bag was speaking to me. I had a hard time to resist it, but tried to pull myself together, tried to be more mindful, and then someone else bought it, which saved me from buying it myself. But that one was really a close call. Now it gets a little bit ridiculous for the end of this video. 2 more items to go. A Miu Miu bag charm or key charm with a frog and rhinestones for €85. And I do not even know what to tell you why I was hooked by that charm. Well, I shared my bag charm collection with you a while ago, and sometimes I get hooked in by bag charms. I like them. I like that they are beautiful and cutesy. You get a piece of luxury for a comparably low price, but on the other hand, do I really need a bejeweled piece of leather frog by Miu Miu that is nearly €100? No. So I didn't get it, but I really liked it, and I think it might still be available. So if one of you wants to get that frog, maybe it's still there. I already thought this is the peak of ridiculousness, wanting to get a frog for €85. But then there was the Hermès Oran Nano pendant slide, and that was a bag charm that was listed at Vuitton Vogue for €345. You have no idea how tempted I was to get that little slide bag charm for nearly €350. A bag charm that looks like a shoe. Mind you, how cute would that little shoe look dangling down from my new Polène bag? It would look adorably cute. It might sound like absolute ridiculous craziness to get a bag charm shoe for €350, but they actually retail for €595. So it felt like an amazing deal. But is it really an amazing deal if I never ever before considered to hang a shoe onto one of my bags? Should I then spend €350 on it? Probably not. Probably not. And that's why once again I pulled myself together and didn't purchase it. Still think about that one. There sometimes are those items that just, I think they won't hurt if you get them and have them sitting on a shelf and have them dangling from my bag every once in a while, and maybe that would have been one of those. But on the other hand, I'm trying to be more mindful. Getting a slide bag charm for that much money really is the opposite side of being mindful. Probably if this would not have been the month where Hermès up badly, things could have gone differently. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I had problems with my Kelly belt, and I think by the time this video drops, you will not already know everything that happened. It's probably going to be the next video. Teaser here. That's everything I bought, I sold, and I resisted in January. As always, let me know what has been your favorite item of everything I showed you today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! I look super pale today, and my hair looks quite dark. Why? I don't even know. One more which, oh, I hate to play. You did such good work for so many years, but now you ruined a bag that I bought brand new. Why did you do that to me? But not a Longchamp scarf.